Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. In today's video we're going to discuss the British coins worth over £1 million. That's right, British coins, every single one of them with a value for auction of over £1 million. They'll be in rough order of prices and we'll go from low to high, from the lowest just over £1 million to the ones way over £1 million. Number one is this coin here. This is the Victorian 5 sovereign featuring Una and the lion. An extremely beautiful coin, as we can see here. The obverse features a young head portrait by William Wine of the young Queen Victoria, and to the reverse, we can see Una there, holding the orb and scepter, and leading a lovely, majestic lion, with a sort of stand there for them, and below the stand is the date in Roman numerals, 1839, and then to the top is some legend in Latin. This is a lovely coin, and back in the day, back in 1839, around 400 of them were produced, for collectors and for sort of proof of record. About 400, a few hundred of them made that year, but many have not survived, giving the coin now an auction value of around £1 million. A few have sold for a little less, a few have sold for just over £1 million, so about an auction value for one of these coins of £1 million. A true honour to have this coin, a real beauty, and has been restruck for collectors in the recent Royal Mint releases, but nothing compares to the original. And now we're on to number two, which is this coin, an Edward VIII coin, not ever issued, as of course he abdicated before his coins were fully being produced. This is a 1937, the only year of his reign, gold sovereign. As you can see here, a very, very beautiful coin in great condition with a cool portrait, but a portrait that never saw circulation, as of course he abdicated, and then George VI took the throne after him, having his portrait on the coins for that year of 1937. Now, gold coins are very popular with collectors, especially sovereigns, so this coin will definitely fetch a high auction price, as of course it's very rare and has very good historical interest due to the monarch that never was on coins. So this coin has a mintage of around 4 to 5, only a handful known and only a handful ever made. An extraordinarily rare coin, and only a few people can own it, as only a few examples exist in the whole world. This leads, of course, to a very high price, with now an auction value, or very similar, of around £1 million. A very few have sold recently, one for a little over £1 million, and one for a little under once again, so around £1 million. A very high price to pay for a gold sovereign, but the prices will only go up as we go on. And now on to number three, which is this coin here. An older coin, this is a 1343 hammered florin, from the reign of Edward III. The reverse design shows a cross with 4 crowns and wings to the crowns on it. We then have the legend of the coin around that. And then to the obverse you can see a crowned and throned portrait of Edward III with orb and scepter, some great background details there, a legend around and 2 lions to each side guarding him on the throne. So a very cool design and looks very good struck in the medieval gold style. But this coin is one of the rarest coins of Britain, and only 3 of its type are known to have been found and survived over the centuries. It weighs just under 7 grams and had a value of 6 shillings back in the day. The first 2 were found in 1857 by 2 school children in the River Tyne. A very amazing find to find not only one, but both of them that day. However, they were taken and now are in the collection of the British Museum, so the children did not get to keep the coins. However, much later, in 2006, a man out metal detecting found the 3rd known example of this coin. An absolutely amazing find. He must have been overjoyed, especially when it sold for £460,000 in a Spink auction in June of that year, 2006. And back then, that is worth, accounting for inflation, around £820,000 in today's money. But now it's estimated around £1.1 million for this coin, the only coin available of this type of public ownership, with the other 2 in museums, so a very, very sought after coin, and a very desired coin, now commanding around £1.1 million at auction for whenever it next goes on sale. And we'll now move on to number 4 on our list, which is this coin here, another Edward VIII coin. This is a truly stunning coin. This is the Edward VIII, 1937, of course that's the only year he was on the coins, but this is a 5 sovereign, or a quintuple sovereign, so almost 40 grams of insanely rare Edwardian gold from Edward VIII. A very cool coin with a great design, great history, and a real rarity. So this coin is extremely valuable. And it sold on Friday the 26th of March in 2021 in an American auction for $2,280,000. And that is currently, in conversion to pounds, $1,876,400. An insane price to pay for a coin, and the value is now estimated to be up to £2 million for when it next comes up to auction. An extremely valuable coin, as I'm sure you'd guess. And that is actually the most valuable British coin to have sold. Our last entry, number 5 here, has never sold, but is predicted to sell way higher in price than that one. And it is this, the infamous 1953 5 sovereign coin. A coin mentioned on this channel a few times before, but basically the coin was made only one ever made and given to the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, on the year of her coronation and the year the coin was struck, 1953. And of course, sadly, now it has been passed to King Charles as the Queen has passed. So the coin is still in the royal collection, in the royal coin collection, and has never sold. Due to its connection to the Queen and its insane rarity of just one example known, estimates place the value of this coin at between 2.5 to £3 million. An extremely insane price, millions and millions of pounds. Many things can be bought, a nice big mansion, or a 1953 5 sovereign for your collection. So there we go, some wonderful coins shown there, and please do comment down below which of these is your favourite, which is your favourite coin, which one you'd rather own. Now, although there are some more expensive coins out there, I would say this is my favourite of the bunch, as look at that design, an absolute beauty of Victorian craftsmanship. So there we go, please do subscribe to the channel, it means a lot to us and will help us out no end, and of course thank you for watching to the end, that is much appreciated, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye.